Okay, some of you wanted to know how to set up the ATR, the average true range, in the upper left corner of your ThinkorSwim chart up here. So this is how you do it. First of all, you have to go to a website that has the code. It's called Tackle Trading. So if you type in Tackle Trading, and we want the ATR code, so I'm just Googling Tackle Trading ATR code, and when that comes up, I'm going to click on this first link that comes up, ThinkorSwim tutorial, adding ATR and expected move. So I'm going to click there, and it comes to their Tackle Trading website. And if you scroll down, this video uses an older version. You can use their video, but it's an older version of ThinkorSwim, and it's a little bit different. I'm doing it on the latest version, so if you have, this is January of 2026, and I have the latest version of ThinkorSwim. So anyway, this is what you'll do. Here's the data to copy and paste. So if you will just click and drag over all of that, and then you can right click and say copy. And then we're done with this. Go back into your ThinkorSwim account, and I'm going to go up here into Tools. And if you just hover over Tools, if we do that again, if you just hover over Tools, there's a link called ThinkScript, and if you click on ThinkScript, it brings you up here, and you can see I already did one. So let me delete that real quick so we can start from scratch. Yes, delete it. Okay, and here's another one that I found on the internet as well, but you can use either one. So you can just type in exactly what I have right there. But if you want to use the one that I just showed you, what you'll do is you're going to come up here and click the plus sign right there, create new script, and then we're going to do a study. We're going to create a new study and give it a name. So I'm just going to call it ATR. And so it says it's already, so I'm just going to call it test, but you can call it whatever you want to call it. If you don't have ATR, maybe I called one ATR little box, or I guess I could just call it ATR box. How about that? ATR box, and say create. And then it comes up there. There's my ATR box study. And then what you'll do is right in here, you're just simply going to right click. Oops, you'll come in here. And I don't even think you need that. And then I'm just going to select all of that, and then I will do right click and paste. And it brings up that code that we just found in there. And this may not mean anything to anybody, but basically what it's telling you is that it's going to take the average true range of the last 14 days. Okay, the average true range of the last 14 days, and this is the calculation that it's going to use. And there's two things going on here. It's also going to give you the expected move. I think it's for the next day. How much is it going to move on the next day? And so it's got implied volatility there, and it's got a calculation for the expected move coming up. So anyway, and it's going to put them both in yellow. If you want it to be different, you can just change the color. So let's take the ATR. And let's change the ATR just to have some fun with it. And I'm just going to type in the word red right there just to show you that you can change it however you want it. So once that's done, I'm over here on the far right side where it says save. I'm just going to click on the save button. All right, that's good. I'm going to go back to my chart. So up here, I'm just going back to my chart. And then I don't see it up there. So now we need to get it in there. So we're going to go over here to the upper right corner where it says studies. And we'll click on studies, and then we are going to edit. We can add a study, but I think what we're going to do actually is edit our studies. And over here, while we're editing our studies, I'm going to go look for that ATR box. There it is, the ATR box that we just made. And I'm just going to click down here where it says add selected, and it puts it up here. It's going to put it in the price area up here. In the price, everything else looks good. I'm just going to hit apply, and then you can see it put it up there, and look, the ATR is in red, the expected move is in yellow, and it gives us the 13.8 right there. So I'm going to say OK, and so now it gives us the average true range of the day. Now here's something I found that's a little different. Let's go back up into studies, and let's add an average true range study like down here in one of these patterns down there. So let's add we're going to add a Let's go to quick, is it quick study? Add study. There we go, all studies, and I'm going to come down here to ATR, average true range, which is the one that already exists in ThinkorSwim. So I'm going to click on that one. And if you come down here, average true range, this one says the average true range is 14.8, and our average true range that we just put in there says 13.8. And what is the difference? The difference is that it's using this average true range. It's using the 14-day like we did, but it's using a Wilder's filter. And I don't know what the Wilder's filter is, but I did find it. So if you want to go back into studies and edit studies, you can just type in the word Wilder's right here. And it's Wilder's smoothing, I guess, is what it's using. So if you click on the little question mark, it tells you the Wilder's smoothing study is similar to the exponential moving average, with the difference that Wilder's smoothing uses a smoothing factor of 1 divided by the length, which makes it respond more slowly to price changes compared to other moving averages. And so that's the difference between, so I'm just going to cancel this now. And so that's the difference between the ATR that's down here, 14.8, and our ATR up there. We're not using Wilder's smoothing. We're just getting an average true range of the last 14 days based on what's up here. So anyway, that's how you do it. I hope you enjoyed it, and leave a comment below. Like, subscribe, leave a comment below. Thanks a lot.